What's up, lovely? So today I'm here with a get ready with me chit chat video. I'm talking to you today, guys, about my experience with an online order with Ulta. So let's go ahead and get into the look and into our chit chat. Don't mind my nails. If you see me on Instagram, you've seen I've been doing my own press-on nails. I need to let my nails breathe. They're rough and I've been taking them off a little bit rough. I'm sure there's a better way for me to remove my press-on nails, but I haven't done that correctly. So I'm gonna let them breathe for about a week. I think today I'm gonna be focusing on a green and purple eyeshadow look. I think I'm gonna do like green on the outside and then do purple and then just go from there. So I'm gonna do my eye first just in case I hate it and have to fix it. So we're gonna grab this dark green from the Juvia's Place Warrior 2 palette, and I'm just gonna start blending it. Let me switch brushes. This is more of a, I need more of a dense, fluffy big brush. I need this one. This one will help me pack it, and then we can kind of blend out as we pack. Okay guys, so I'm like an avid Ulta shopper. I had so many points with Ulta. I have an Ulta credit card. Like when I was in college, I literally probably maxed out like my Ulta credit card, and I racked up debt and had to figure out how to pay it off because y'all know I love makeup and I just had to have it. And so I always shopped at Ulta. It was my go-to, Ulta and Sephora. And honestly, I really haven't been shopping for makeup during COVID. I've been trying to like really just focus on like the stuff that I have and not buy more. But you know, every now and then you gotta go shopping, whatever. I bought e.l.f. foundation, I bought an acne spot treatment. I just bought like a couple stuff. I didn't spend a lot of money on Ulta. And like I said, I have a lot of points with Ulta because I've been shopping there for a while. So I normally will rack up enough points to get money back. And so for this purchase, I had enough for $24 in points. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna just use it to this order. I think it was like 24 points. I think I only paid like $7 out of pocket. So for me, I'm like, okay, bet, like I'm gonna do this. If it's something that I don't really care for, I can always just take it back and get those points back or apply to something else instead of using my money. So because of COVID, they offer curbside pickup, you know, or even just run in, pick it up, whatever. But you know, with my son, I've been more cautious. So I've been doing curbside pickup for just like a lot of things, everything in general. I'm not really familiar with the app as much because I hadn't been using it much because like I said, I haven't really been shopping. So I went ahead and put this stuff in my cart, and I went back and I would keep adding stuff to my cart for this stuff to be picked up at the nearest location to my job. I get an email and it's like, oh, your items will be shipped. I'm like, my items will be shipped? I'm grabbing black shadow, by the way, from the Morphe palette. This is one of my favorite palettes, the 39S. I'm grabbing this black down here, and then I'm probably gonna use this color later for the purple, just so you guys can see. Let me just hold it up, just to kind of like deepen up this green to give more of like a dark full feel. Okay, so I pull it up and I'm like, okay, whatever. If it ships to my house, then I'll just have to wait a week to get it, whatever. So I pull up my account or the order, and it's confirmation for an address in Waco, Texas. Like remember, like I said, I got my Ulta card when I was in college. So the address on file is the address that I originally got my card on. Like I normally just go in Ulta to buy things. I don't order online because it's literally right there. So because I haven't been online, I haven't updated my address. I haven't lived in Waco for the past, what, 4 years? And I'm like, okay, so that's not gonna work for me. This was in the middle of the night, y'all. So I was in the bed when I was ordering this, and I was thinking about it, and I placed this order while in my cart because I had to work the next day, so I was gonna pick it up the next day when I got during my lunch break. So I get this email at like 1 o'clock in the morning that it's gonna be shipped, and I'm like, no. So not even like a minute or two later, I go in and I try to cancel. There's no cancel button. So I email the customer service and I'm like, hey, this address is wrong. I put curbside pickup, but it's now saying that it's gonna ship to me, and I didn't pick that. Like I picked curbside. So I email these people like not even like 2 minutes, literally 2 minutes, if that, afterwards, because I realized that that stuff was wrong. So I was like, well, I'll just wait to get an update. As I was like playing with the app, and now that I see the app and now that I play with it, when you put stuff in the cart and you pick shipping or curbside or in-store pickup or whatever, when you go back to add more items and go back to your cart, it automatically will change your cart to shipping instead of keeping it in what you originally had it. So if you're not paying attention, it is at the very top, but if you're not just thinking about it or paying attention, you're not gonna see that it goes back to the default every time to shipping. So yeah, I probably could have went in and checked the address, triple check, you know, to make sure that I had it, but needless to say, it was wrong. I emailed them immediately to cancel because they didn't have a cancel button like most people do. They basically email me back and tell me that they can't cancel the order because it's already been shipped. It's already been in the process. And I'm like, wait, what do you mean it's already been processed or shipped? I didn't even get a shipping confirmation. You know what? I'll pull up my receipts because I want to like read these emails to y'all. Oh, it looks like it was 11:38 p.m. so it wasn't as late. I said, I thought I selected curbside order, need to cancel and return points. Order number, cancel order, incorrect address is the reason that I was able to select. They said, you recently reached out about canceling your order. Thanks for getting in touch. Although we typically like to get orders over to our warehouse for immediate processing, we may be able to help. We'd like to see if we can connect with our warehouse team to catch and cancel your order. Please know that we cannot guarantee your order will be able to be canceled. We appreciate your understanding, yada yada yada. Blah, 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 blah. After partnering with our warehouse, we were unable to cancel your order at the time because it is already too far in the shipment process. We truly apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. Good news is you have two options besides keeping your order. One, you can refuse the delivery and the order will be shipped back to us and you will receive a full refund. Or you may also return the order in store for a refund. So these are my two options. How is it too far in the shipping process when I ordered this thing at 11 o'clock at night, Sunday, but Monday at 10 o'clock a.m., it's too far in the shipping process? How far is it if it's not packaged and sent off? I don't know. Maybe I have a misunderstanding of that shipping process or whatever it is, but to me, it didn't make any sense. I said the item was shipped to the incorrect address that has been saved to the account but not updated, me admitting my fault. And I said I have since moved 2 hours from that location and I won't be able to return anything. And I was like, please process my refund or cancel the items. They're unable to modify them as their system processes orders immediately to better serve their guests. It'll be, if your order fails to be delivered, it'll be returned to sender, and you'll receive a refund once received to our warehouse. If it's successfully delivered, we cannot proceed to make a refund because the order will be delivered to the correct address indicated at the time you submitted the order. What made me mad about that is I'm like, do you people think that I'm stealing? Like, do y'all think that I'm putting a fake address and ordering it and trying to get a refund to get money? So I'm putting the black eyeshadow here to do like a halo effect. I wanted to make sure it was blended pretty well at the top because I didn't want it to get or look too crazy. So just pack that there. Now I'm just gonna try to blend this all out. So I respond and I said, assuming the item will be kept and not returned, there's nothing that you guys can do. I have a credit card and I have shopped with you guys for years. I'm able to cancel orders immediately from other merchants, and they also have sent replacements for items or modify the address for me. Is there any way you can put me in contact with your supervisor? I've ordered from Shutterfly. And y'all, like, I literally put an order and I put my address as 900, but I accidentally put 901, so, or 90 something, to where it's a neighbor's house. So I've done placed this order not realizing it at all. And I didn't even email these people immediately. It was like a few times afterwards, and I contacted them and I was like, y'all, I put the wrong address. Like, can y'all please help me out here? They responded back to me and they're like, yes, we're gonna send out all of your items again for $0. And when I ordered from these people, I spent over $100. They still went ahead and sent me all these items, even though I made the error of putting a freaking one number wrong, and they sent it, like, and it wasn't a problem. At the very least, I wish they could have at least even gave me my points back. Like, they could have been like, ma'am, we're not gonna be able to issue a refund, we're not gonna be able to do that, but what we can do is give you your points back. So I asked for a supervisor. on Monday, July 13th. And they said that a supervisor will contact me 24 to 48 hours on July 13th. July 31st, I emailed them and I said I never heard back from anyone. And then I get an email from somebody else saying, we're happy to have your items shipped. Let us know this is convenient. So I'm over here, yay, August 2nd. Someone had said they're gonna go ahead and reship my items. Yes, this is gonna work. And then someone emails me back and says, we apologize for inconvenience, but at this time we cannot make modifications to the order because the order was delivered. We're not able to make modifications, reship, or refund if the address is wrong. I get one email from somebody saying y'all can reship it. And then I get an email from somebody else saying, just kidding. I work in customer service, so I understand doing things to make people happy. I emailed them back and I was pissed, y'all. I literally was like, I originally tried canceling the items. I was told it couldn't be canceled because it was too far into the process, even when I hadn't even received a shipping confirmation because I hadn't. I emailed less than an hour placing my order and it couldn't be canceled. I asked if the address could be changed and that was not an option. I asked for a refund or reshipment and you guys told me it would need to be returned back when clearly I'm not at the address or know who's there to return it. Y'all are acting like I mailed out a package and I'm trying to steal from you guys. I literally just want what I paid for, the money and points to your purchase. You are making this incredibly hard. Something needs to be done because I was just told that you can have the items sent to my correct address. Please provide me an email to the customer service supervisor or director or someone who can assist me. And then on August 10th, they finally have somebody contact me. And again, she says that they're unable to do that because it was already processed or delivered. And then once it's returned to the sender, you'll receive a refund. And then they told me to go on my address book and update my address, which I understand. So that was the end of that, and I just left it alone. I was like, whatever. I went and disputed on Chase my little $7 that I spent, and I got that back. But I was so frustrated, guys, and I was like at the point where I'm not even gonna purchase from Ulta anymore because they literally couldn't even do something small. Maybe I'm being over dramatic about it, but I've just been really iffy about buying stuff from Ulta ever since then because I just feel like now anytime I buy from them, if I do something, they're just not gonna have good customer service about it and not help me out. I think the most worst part about it for me is that I felt like these people think that I'm stealing from them. Like I genuinely felt like they really felt that made me feel like I was stealing. Like, oh, we can't send it the address and I understand if you can't change the address in the process. Okay, maybe I'm misunderstanding that you can't change your address. Whoop-de-doo, don't change the address. But is there any way that y'all can just send my items back? Like, I just feel like that there's more to be done, that more could have been done. I literally ordered something on Amazon one time. First of all, Amazon's great about always replacing whatever items, but I ordered this piece, this like set to organize my drawers in one. It's like a 10-piece set. It came with a 9-piece set. It came with 9 instead of 10. I was missing one little bitty thing, and I emailed the actual manufacturer, and I did, and they sent me the whole 10-piece set again. I literally told them, I was like, I only need that one piece. Like, if y'all wouldn't mind just sending me that one piece, I'll be fine. No, they sent me the whole 10-piece set again because it was missing one little piece. Like, I've experienced customer service on like a high level from so many other organizations that it just made zero sense to me that Ulta would do that. I love this foundation, y'all. This is the Anastasia Luminous Foundation, and I have oily skin, but y'all, I'll be feeling like so bomb in this foundation. But yeah, guys, so like, just tell me if I'm reaching because I don't know. I feel like I'm not, but I could be. Yes, my address should have been updated, but if someone's using that app for the first time and they're not paying attention, like, and they didn't pay attention that the delivery method will change automatically to shipping. But I feel like I should have just not used my points, and I should have just ordered it out of pocket, and I could have at least just disputed it with my bank, and I would have had those points to purchase something else and just be done with Ulta. I asked for a supervisor on the 13th, and you guys did not contact me back at all. Like, I had to reach out to y'all again on the 31st. Like, over 2 weeks, I had to reach out to see if somebody could help me because y'all just, no one decided to send anybody over. I think I want to add a little bit of the green underneath my eyeball. On to another topic, just to kind of switch things up. I launched my own accessory brand. So if you haven't already, be sure to check it out, glittermepink.com. Guys, I have been wearing blush, and I normally don't, but I have been doing it. I don't know what's come over me, but I've been going for the blush. This is, what is this? I haven't used this, Bite Beauty in Kale. It's like a almost black, but it's like really like a dark green. I don't know if you can tell. You'll see it's like a green. I really don't have a liner for this. It smells like peppermint. Like, that's the only thing about dark lips is I love them, but you gotta be careful, make sure they're cleaned up right, because you're looking cray-cray if you don't. This is the final look, guys. Popped on some purple earrings to pop out the purple in my eye. Let me know if you would like this glamorous Halloween October-y look. And again, on my main topic for today, let me know if you guys think that I was being, or that, you know, I was being dramatic, or I'm reaching, or what, or tell me if you think that Ulta was wrong. Like, just let me know in the comments down below. I just wanted to share my story, because at this point I'm just over it, but I still do have like those wavering feelings of, you know, every time I even go on the website to look, I leave stuff in my cart and I don't buy it because I don't even know if I don't want to shop there, you know. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and thank you guys for watching.